On this episode of the No Chill Podcast, back like he never left, the swag champ himself, Nick Young. Before he heads over to China to play in the CBA, Gil wanted to get Nick on and give him a proper no chill send-off. Now, Nick's come a long way through his basketball journey, both on and off the court, and we dive into those early DC days that shaped his career and are some legendary stories from back in the day. In addition to his unmatched fashion sense, Nick's style of play was way ahead of its time, so we definitely give him props there. For Gil, he recognized it early and figured Nick just needed a little push. And push he did. But you gotta remember, these are two hoopers from the Valley and will forever be linked as friends. So will we see them in an arena together again? Well, time will tell there. Until then, stay tuned for a one-on-one rivalry, both on and off the court, that has waited over a decade to declare a winner. It's a No Chill Podcast for the third time with Nick Young. You're gonna like this one, as we always do. It's great when he comes on. Don't forget, subscribe wherever you get your podcast to get every episode of No Chill as soon as they drop. And don't forget, every Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern, it's No Chill with Gilbert Arenas on the Fubo Sports Network. It's another edition of No Chill with Gilbert Arenas. That's Gilbert Arenas right there. Gil, we got a special edition. We got the shoes off already.
I don't want to mess up your carpet, man.
Hey, make yourself right at home.
You feel me?
Nick Young, welcome back. I'm gonna
This
say
is
this is
third
the
time.
third time.
Yeah,
This is the third time?
Yeah, this is this is tradition.
I come every
every year.
Every year.
Every time I level up?
Yeah,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you
This
just
is
gonna
like-
keep your feet
yeah.
on my shit, huh?
You
You gonna Charlie Murphy me? Got it.
This is nice, though. This is a nice little area, man.
I mean, I asked if you've been here before. He said you hadn't.
I haven't. You copy my swag, though. I see you.
I'll let this in my house, man. You see why?
So what are we gonna do here today, Gil? This is
Talk about what's going
yeah,
on
we're
with my
gonna call
man.
this the Red
Oh,
Table
yeah,
Talk
man.
edition. We want to get to know.
The red.
Yeah, who's
What's
Nick is
going
for
on,
real.
man? The people want to know what's going
people
on,
wanna
man.
Hey, man. Oh, nothing.
It's just we catch up.
Yeah,
Because here's the thing. Do you guys hang out on the regular?
we started to,
Occasionally.
We go in spurts. Like, me and Gil see each other for a good month, and then we get tired of each other, and then we won't see each other. Then we go back to seeing each other. We like a good, boyfriend, girlfriend.
Yeah, we call that love-hate.
Yeah.
He's a family man now. Know
So
what
are
I mean?
you.
I know, but he's a family man,
I don't like to get out the house,
Neither do you.
I don't learn from Gil,
There was a time about 4 or 5 years ago, man. 4 or 5 years ago, man, where you used to call me,
I know
just
how
call
I
me
feel
a
to
baking
baking
cake.
cake.
Yeah, call me a baking cake, man. And now look at you, bro. Can't even come out of the house, man.
What happened to the old, we used to hoop on Sundays, man. I used to look forward to
They
it.
got cold.
Oh, yeah.
They got cold out there.
It sure did.
But is that what it is now?
What?
Just like regular.
Hooping on the
people?
weekends, Saturday,
Got the
Sunday,
Hey,
Dinner
they
at
get
night.
cold.
birthdays. That's where friendship came to.
But do you want to hang out more?
With Gil?
Yeah, because I know sometimes you don't get back to people.
He don't, but nah, because everything he do is for the world to see. Like, if I come over, he gonna post me on Instagram and do something to me or my son. Like, I'm not prepared to get
But
terrorized.
that's only
every
when
time.
he's with you.
Thank you. I know.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
every time
I
we
really
see
see
him.
my friend. So when
Right.
I see,
So
I
you
want the
want-
world to know. Like a side chick.
You know?
Like a side chick, right? When a side chick come around, they be sneaking her. Me and Bay. I'm like, bitch, you gonna put
Me
that
and
down.
Bay.
You gonna put that down.
But the world like when we come together, though, man.
It is true.
We make history, like, sometimes,
But sometimes you go too far.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No.
Well, not with Nick really anymore.
Yeah, you made my son cry a lot. That's my daughter. I almost had to shoot you just because the world thought I was soft. So I was gonna pop a cap in your ass for making my kids cry.
Come on, let's be honest. Let's be honest.
He's a gangster.
He's bad. Like he's bad, bro. Sometimes
No.
He's bad.
It's you.
And
It's
no.
you. He
No,
was
it's
a nice
you.
kid at 4 years old. What you do to him? First time he threw his bike on live TV, he wasn't ready for that. He wasn't prepared for a scooter to go flying on national TV for the world to see that.
He looked up to you. You're Uncle Gil.
Yeah.
Listen, he's bad. See, when he's around his mama, he's polite. Oh, hey, how you doing, Uncle Gil? Hey, how you doing, Uncle Gil? See you later, Uncle Gil. Get around father? Oh, man. You. Like, what? Like, that's, no, so he catches ass whoopings. That's just basically how you have to, do those. It's a community.
Tough love.
It's a community ass whooping
Yeah.
we give.
Community ass.
Community ass whooping we give Nick Jr.
But then, what about your kids around Nick?
No, I'm just
You
cool.
teach them respect. You say it's the same thing.
Well, they love me, man. I'm a cool uncle. He don't know how to be cool. He just one way.
Well, no, this is the weird thing. Gil,
My kids
actually-
learn. My kids learn from the ass whoopings they get. He beats them up one time. They get it. They get it. It hurt.
No,
How you doing, Nick?
I did start off
Uncle
like
Nick.
that. Yeah.
What's up, Uncle Nick? Watch out, Uncle Nick hits. They learn. His son don't learn. That's the problem. His son just don't get it, Just
So
don't
I
get it.
started him at 4 years old. He
Huh?
wasn't ready for that, man.
No, he was ready.
He said, no, no. Mary said, oh. That was messed up,
That was
man.
messed up.
I love
But
that
now, how old is he now?
He turned 9.
9.
Damn. Next month. On the 16th.
You can't tell him anything anymore.
Oh, yeah, it's over
No,
now.
it's over. It's over with.
now.
So it didn't work.
It's over with when he starts swinging back at me. Like, oh, I'm good.
It's over with.
I'm good.
Yeah, they grow fast.
So was that your
I know.
plan? You want to fight his own fights?
Damn,
You got to teach these young badass kids sometimes, man. You
Yeah.
just can't
But
run
look
up
at,
talking.
Look at him now.
You can't-
He's
you
not
can't-
afraid of you at 9 years old.
right?
Was
My
that your
kids ain't
plan?
afraid of
Maybe
me.
that was your plan this whole time.
Wait till you get a little older, too. He's
Huh?
gonna be whooping your ass.
Nah, I get hit him with real punches.
Well, no punches ain't gonna hurt then. You gonna,
Yeah, but really, he's not gonna fight back.
Yeah, he ain't gonna fight back. When he
Who?
turn,
You.
Cause he,
Who gonna
oh, he
When he
told
gets
them.
old enough and big enough, you are not gonna
Oh,
fight
yeah, I'm
back.
done.
You're done. Yeah.
I thought you were talking about like the like.
You can
11,
pillow
12,
fight. You
11,
pillow
12,
fight.
13, 14.
You
that
pillow
little
fight an
age.
8-year-old.
Huh?
You pillow fight an 8-year-old.
Man, my daughter cried.
She's a
For
crybaby.
real.
Yeah,
No,
She's a
no.
crybaby, bro.
She heard all. She seen the terrorizing you did to her brother. So instantly now that she sees you, it's just.
See, that's what I need. That's the problem. That's what I wanted from Nick Jr. When he sees me, it's I like his daughter. When I come in the room, it's
Yeah, but you know your daughter, she's daddy's girl, right? What do you think she is for him? So you
I
can't.
almost have to shoot you for that.
You can't mess around with that.
I got too much evidence on him. I got too much evidence on you when you dropped her. You know what I mean? you know what I mean? You just threw it to the wolves, bro. You know what I mean? I'm holding that video forever. All right. So when you go up there for Daddy of the Year, like, hold on.
Before all that, though, remember this: you're Rook. He's got evidence on you
Yeah,
for years.
yeah, for years. I got stories on you for years.
You
got
gotta have evidence.
everything.
You gotta have proof. They didn't have phones like that back then either.
Damn,
Back
man.
there?
Yeah, they had phones.
They had phones.
You had a razor, maybe.
They had
Headphones.
Headphones.
Yeah.
Cause some stuff I don't know how he know. Like he wasn't there with us on the road. Like Charlotte, he wasn't there with us.
I know.
How you know?
He's a
about-
wanted man.
Oh man.
Was that what it
My
was?
rookies love my teammates loved me, bro.
I believe that.
I made it easy
I
for
believe
them.
that.
How he
I
did
made it easy for them ugly niggas.
I mean, look what you did to him. He kept coming back.
I made it easy.
That's real
Hey,
love.
listen, man, I made it easy for the ugly ones, okay? Let's just see that. The ugly ones got a taste of some nice
easy
women
for
out
the
there
ugly
in that world, huh? I mean, you had players with teeth on teeth on teeth.
man.
Getting nice looking women.
Have you seen Andre Blatch lately?
Damn.
He got his
that's
whole
what you're talking
grill,
about?
his whole grill fixed. He called me smiling like, look, Nick. His whole grill nice now, boy.
Listen, man, I did right by my rookies, man. Gave them some
Man,
nice celebrities.
No, I ain't
that
seen
was-
the Dominic McGuire. That's one I ain't seen.
I mean,
Yeah, Dominic. He was kind of scared of Dominic.
he was a real.
Yeah, he was a real gangster. He
was a
didn't
real
really
gangster.
play like that.
He was real.
You know, it's a funny thing. Everybody on that team, they came along. Look at everybody. Karan's coaching and
I seen that, man.
Karan's coaching. Antoine.
Karan got big. Look at
Antoine's coaching too, right?
No. Antoine is like head of scouting.
Yeah.
For real?
For Washington. Yeah.
Damn. Oh, he with the Wizards.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, Brendan.
Then you have AD.
He's doing TV.
What AD is?
Antonio Daniels. He's broadcasting for Charlotte.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that.
All the people you hated.
I didn't like AD like that. I didn't like AD like that.
They didn't give you the attention like he gave you.
They were more
he
serious.
hated that.
They didn't want to.
Yeah, he was more serious.
They're more serious.
Yeah, more serious.
They have fans.
We had that.
But they like hated the fact he like gave us special treatment too, though.
Like we had that old and then really young group. So it was just two different groups. It was like 18, 19, 20, then 27 and up.
Yeah, it was like the first wave of this young style coming in.
So what about the young guys though? That group, what do they think of him? And all these other guys.
That's what they love me.
They like him, yeah.
That's
like
the young kids like
type.
me because I bridged the gap. So it was like.
But Antoine, Karan.
So you got to remember, Antoine's married,
relate.
Karan's married. You know, Brendan, Antonio Daniels married. Then you had Brendan wasn't married, but he had a girl. Eton married.
So you were like
Calvin Booth married. So everybody was married. So I'm the only young guy there. So just me and Deshaun. And we just gonna hang with the young boys. Let these young boys know what their life like out there in them streets.
Yeah.
You were like the older guy at the bar, and they were all barely.
Yeah, because I wasn't older.
Buying them drinks.
you wasn't old.
I wasn't old.
But you was old.
But I was.
I was the shit.
I was the shit.
Yeah.
I was the shit. You know, but I was.
Karan was funny though. Karan was funny. Karan was funny though. He might didn't go out like that, but his demeanor was funny. The way we did Karan sometimes was cold. Like when Gil was gone and Anton was gone, Karan was by himself, and it was all the rooks, all the young people when he was stuck out there, and we felt like it was our time now. So we didn't pass him the ball for like 5-6 plays. And he came back, it was a timeout. He came back to the bench. He said, "Pass me the ball like on 21, bitch." I said, like, hold on. What? I'm looking at Andre Black like, I told you. He got his ass now. Because he couldn't go to Antoine to talk to him. He couldn't go to Gil to talk to somebody. So he was stuck with me, just all the young guys. Because they was like, it was on the way to like rebuilding kind of.
It was on that
When
rebuilding.
he was outnumbered.
Yeah. So he was like, "Pass me the ball like on 21." Bitch said it loud. It was the fun. That we felt like we finally got our revenge for him. Because they did some stuff to us. They kind of helped. Like, they kind of messed our confidence up sometimes too.
Not me.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. It's cool. It's cool. We can talk about it now. You built it, but you messed it up too. You built it.
All your good games came from under me.
But all my bad games came from under you too.
No. Hell, get the fuck out of here.
Gil, you told the coach, don't play us if we're not ready.
That was at the beginning.
You
That was at the beginning of the season.
Not ready, don't put them in. We didn't see the court for the next 4, 5, 6 games.
Yeah, that was the beginning of the year until y'all got y'all shit together.
He blamed us for losing to Boston when Boston had Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, Paul Pierce, the big three. The first game, big three, they lose by 20. We get blamed because we in the game. They was already losing though.
You gotta remember, we're a playoff team, and then we just have coming off the bench first year and second year guys. That's it. We don't have our veteran. So when Eddie come to sub like he normally do, and the rookie come in, and then they isolate him getting beat, he coming down doing 360 layups, like, oh, come on, man. Nah. These motherfuckers out of here, bro. We just got to play 48.
You were doing 360 layups.
Not at the beginning.
Because I see
he was already
calculate.
frustrated.
Right.
They was frustrated.
And
they was getting their ass
also,
whooped.
that's how it works. The low man on the totem pole is always going to get blamed.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
I couldn't blame. Well, I'm not gonna blame myself that I'm,
Or
7 for 25. I'm not gonna blame myself for that. young. Then the way.
Yeah, he didn't play for a while after that.
But I get it. That was your point.
Yeah,
They got to learn.
he showed
And
me.
you weren't the first vet to do that.
Probably to me, in my eyes, he was.
You saw
In my eyes,
Michael Jordan with
seen
Scott
nobody-
Burrell in The Last
Shit.
Dance?
He was nice to him. He even played in the
It was
playoffs.
not nice to
He
him.
played the blow.
Yeah, Burrell was
But
playing.
but after that, when we was in Miami with D-Wade. D-Wade was like, who the hell is he?
Yeah.
Get him.
Yeah.
Get him. He about to learn today. Hit him with the D-Wade snatch back. That's so real.
He used to
Pass
hype
it
me
to
up.
him. Hit him with the D-Wade snatch back.
People used to get mad. He used to, you don't know about him yet. Hit
him with the dot. And that was me.
Yeah.
So he believed in you, really.
He did.
Only because I was declining, so I needed somebody else.
No, I think that is your
But
your philosophy.
yeah.
Beat you up, but it's because I believe in you, and then good things will happen.
Nah, but I think that's what he got a history of just messing with, like the two guards to me, from Deshaun, three-point shootout, from the dude that was before me that left. Who was before me? Hayes.
Mason?
Jarvis Hayes?
No, who was before me that y'all kept messing with? You kept messing with
We had Roger Mason.
Roger Mason. You didn't mess with him like that.
I beat him in the shootout.
You didn't mess with Deshaun ever.
Shit, that's it. Man, Gil, you had a...
No. The only reason that
he
shootout
broke
happened.
Deshaun down in ways that, because Deshaun would come yeah, I got a new car. Yeah. I got a new Ferrari. Yeah, you see this? Then Gil would come with two Ferraris. What you talking about?
But see, that was...
Deshaun come with a watch. Yeah. Oh,
that
man,
started
little
being...
ass
See,
shit.
listen. That was because you wasn't there when Deshaun used to swag everybody on the plane. Because you got to remember, he's the only person that came out of high school on the team. So that's how that started. So anytime we got to talking he always brung up high school. He don't know what a college campus looked like. While we was eating college pizza, he was eating, filet mignon, so we had to hear all that. But other than that, just had to let him know I was just a better shooter.
That's still, that's one history. And you start shooting with one hand.
But that only started because it was because of Roger Mason, though. So Roger Mason decided to say he was the best shooter.
Yeah.
And I said, hold on, I'm still here. I'm still on the team, I'm on the bus.
Yeah.
And he was like, nah, you're a good NBA shooter, you're not a good college shooter.
Well,
that don't even make no sense. The closer I am, the better I am. So we had, everybody put their money on him. Everybody said, I put it on Roger, So we was in Boston. And it was connected to a gym. Bopped him, blew him out. And then, you know me, you know how I go on the bus, get on the bus, start putting that rap music on, and I start talking that shit, put the Jay-Z on, start talking my trash. Yeah. And then that's when I was like, and then Deshaun said something, I was like, man, I'll beat you with one hand, 20 racks. And then that's how that started.
I don't think they do that type of stuff no more. Like, people don't live
20
like
racks
that.
better, let's go. And then that's how that
I
came
think people
about.
afraid to lose on camera for stuff like that now.
That's what makes you though.
Yeah,
that's
you
what
don't
makes the
see that no
players.
more. You don't see that competition no more.
Competition. 1-on-1, 2-on-2s.
But yeah, even that competition is everything. Even if it's a card game, it's a shootout.
Yeah. How many 1-on-1 games
Video
we have?
Man, we played
Video games.
every day.
We played this is the fun. We've played like 40-something 1-on-1 games, ain't finished one.
Right.
We ain't finished them.
Mm-hmm.
We just...
Because I'll be winning.
Or you walk off.
Yeah, because listen, it was after my knee injury, and I wouldn't accept that he's beating me.
So I just crazy. It's like we'll play half court.
Full court?
No, man, we ain't gonna finish it, man. Let's play full court, because you don't want to get tired, so we play full court. No, man, let's play 2 dribbles then. 2 dribbles. 1 dribble, come on, man. Play again.
Hey, man, I was trying everything to keep my confidence high. That's what I do. That's what I said. That's what I do. Shit was changing.
Actually, didn't you guys go ones right before the big 3?
Yeah, I walk off.
Yeah, we sure did.
I walked off. I was tired. I was tired.
He was in shape though. At that
He
point.
was. I
wasn't
said you was
physical.
killing him.
Yeah, I don't
you
know
was
why
killing him, man.
Until I got hurt.
Right.
Before.
But
you was
even
killing
just being
Frank. I
in
seen you
shape
beat
at that,
Frank and
at,
all of them on 1-on-1.
Rico's runs.
Yeah, it was until I pulled my groin.
Oh, you was playing Rico runs? That's what's up, man.
A little bit.
When did you officially stop? How old were you when you said, you know what, I'm done? Because I'm good.
China.
China. How is that?
No. When I officially was like, this ain't it anymore, was the amnesty year. When I got amnestied, and then Memphis. So Memphis called. Lakers hit me up. So Lakers hit me up, and I had a tryout. It was at Steven Jackson's house.
Oh, yeah, I know
Steve
what the Lakers for.
So I'm in there. I probably took about 400 shots, missed 5 during my workout. Missed 5. I was
That's
on.
it?
I was flaming. So Mitch came, talked to me after, and you gotta remember, this is like right after the gun thing. So my mind, it ain't really settled yet. So, and I'm thinking about the LA market, the media, and I'm like, man, everything I do, they just gonna be like, Gilbert Arenas in the locker room, shit. And that's all that went through my brain. So I talked myself out of the job. Like, it's gonna take me about a month and a half. This is March. It's gonna take me about a month and a half to get in game shape. I don't know who else you're looking at. Ramon Sessions, you mentioned him. I think you should go with him.
He said that?
Yeah, your team, right now your team looks good.
You think people against you say anything.
I say your team, you don't need no players. You just gotta tweak the second unit, make them go a little faster. I'm saying everything not to get the job, right? Like, good luck with the rest of the season. Went back home, and then Dan Fagan, rest in peace, said, hey, can you go try out for Memphis Grizzlies? I was like, oh man, I got a birthday coming up, bro. We're gonna go to a little amusement park and everything, man. You got a little go-kart, just bought a little go-karts, man. He was like, can you just go try out for me as a favor?
Yeah.
I was like, all right, I'm just gonna do this.
Yeah.
So I ain't bring no clothes, went there, tried out. All right, y'all, good luck the rest of the season. I heard y'all on the West Coast trip. Cool, right? Driving back, going to the airport, they hit the guy up and said, yo, we gotta go back to the arena. I was like, no, my flight's about to take off. You said about an hour and a half. They was like, nah, they want to sign you. You got a contract.
Man, that's crazy.
Man.
Did you sign it?
Huh? Yeah, that's how I ended up Memphis, but I was like, mentally I wasn't, because all I'm thinking about is media.
Yeah.
Like, I scored 10 points, locker room. I missed something, locker room. That's all that was going through my brain. So I was mentally done.
Yeah.
And then I had Young
Pargo.
Pargo.
Busting your ass.
Then I had Young Pargo and Josh Shelby. And we used to just work out, just teaching them.
Josh Shelby was there?
Yeah, rookies.
Man.
So I was just teaching them the little ropes, and man, they was hungry, wanted. I was like, man, they was probably pushing, when it came to athleticism and all that, better than I was at that point.
Shelby.
And
Pargo.
Yeah, that's what I said. It was I'm like, but Coach Hollins went with the vet.
Yeah.
Knowing them, I'm steady. I'm not gonna make mistakes. And then it was just looking at their faces at the end of the bench. I'm like, man, I don't want to be one of those dudes that just sit on the end of the bench, wasting up a spot for one of these young dudes. You know what I mean? I live my dreams, mess it up, had fun, whatever. It's time for me to go. Plus I had,
a lot of money.
Plus I had a lot of money just sitting, waiting for me. So it was like, all right, let me just go.
What if you played with Kobe though? If you had a vet to play with like that?
I wasn't the Kobe. I wasn't the player he was looking for. You know what I mean? I wasn't Agent Zero.
You didn't think he would have pushed you like that?
I was afraid that he was gonna push me like that. And you gotta remember, Agent Zero was a whole different person. You know what I mean? And I didn't want to be that person anymore because that person got me in trouble. You know what I mean? Because I took challenges. Bet, you tell me, dude, jump off the bridge. Bet. Bet. That was me. Now, that was my personality, you know what I mean? So that, but that's also the personality that got me in trouble. You challenge me, I want to smoke. You know what I mean? In a game, they tell me I can't do something, I want to smoke. So that's what drove me. What got me in trouble is what was making me good too. You know what I mean? Hey, you ain't gonna hit the game winner. I'm about to hit this one and tomorrow's game winner. I'm about to score 50 on y'all. That was the confidence of that. So once I got in trouble, I didn't want it no more. So when he was like, yo, I want Agent Zero, Kobe, he came out, I want Agent Zero, and I'm like, oh no.
I remember that when they had sessions, remote sessions.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy no more. You know.
Because I was supposed to go there that year. Because the Wizards gave me the opportunity. They said you want to go to the Clippers or the Lakers. Yeah. And I thought it was better fit at the time. At Lob City, they didn't have no two guard.
Yep, they didn't.
Yeah.
Because and then I had one more shot. Instead of going to China, I turned down, well, I didn't turn it down because I just ignored the invitation. So I was trying out with, you remember the Clippers opened their gym up.
Yeah.
So I'm working out with, so Bron's there. Shit, who else showed up? It was Bron. Melo showed up. So I was balling. And I'm trying to get a workout with the Lakers. Right? Because that's when Steve Nash came. They have Steve Nash, Steve Blake, and then Eddie Jordan's over there. So I'm and then they opened up their gym the last 2 weeks. So this is how my career kind of ended. So the last 2 weeks, so I'm killing them two. Like it was, Steve Nash was still Steve Nash, but he couldn't really go hard. So I'm just going at him and Steve Blake.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, oh yeah, I got it. But they were full, they had a full roster. And Eddie Jordan was like, so, what are you gonna do? And I was like, I think I'm gonna go to China. Get my mojo back. And then, once I got my confidence back, boom. And then he was like, all right, well, I talked to him, you can go to the D-League team, learn the plays, and then you can, when someone gets hurt, you can come up. Learn the plays. I created all these plays. What are you talking about? I don't need to know these plays. He was like, right. He said, so go there. And then the Clippers invited me, but they just signed JJ Redick. They just gave JJ Redick that money. So I'm like,
Yeah, they
ain't gonna start me over JJ Redick.
CP,
So I'm thinking,
Bledsoe,
I'm looking at it like, Jamal Crawford coming off the bench. And I'm sitting here like, Jamal's gonna start. They just paid JJ, so they're gonna put JJ shit. I'm the fourth guard. I'm cool. So I ignore the invitation that they were inviting me to camp. And then I found out a couple years later that from Sam Cassell that they were planning on going JJ and Chris, and then me and Jamal Crawford come off the bench playing the combo 1-2.
Why didn't he tell you that then?
Because I ignored him.
Oh, you did not?
So how's China, man? I'm about to leave. I'm about to go to China, man. How is it?
Put it like this. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. He treat you like a guy, bro.
It's different now, though, I heard.
And they love basketball. So depending on what city, but you do what you do, you're a god to them. Yeah. That's, it's different. It's like when you was in that Oracle Arena and they was cheering on Steph, and that's how they cheer you on. From the airport to the hotel, you going to the mall, like all of it. It's
probably like that when the fans are around. They ain't got no fans now, though.
Who?
Remember, they do things.
In China?
Yeah. They're doing a bubble too.
Are they doing a bubble? Oh. But still, as soon as they'll probably be outside the arena. Trust me, them fans is, you go in the mall,
So
it's love. That's what I say. They make you feel wanted.
That's what John Lucas said.
Yeah, that's why when I went there, you gotta remember, I'm coming from, that black part of, the dark cloud of my life. And then when I went there, it made me feel, because there ain't no negativity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what Marbury said too.
Yeah, ain't no negativity. Ain't no Gilbert Arenas hit the game winner. This is the same Gilbert Arenas that put a gun on the team. It ain't that. It ain't that. It ain't that. It's just straight positive, reinforcement. It's just everyone's happy.
Because when you went, that was when Steph was doing.
I hurt myself against him.
And Yao had a team, right?
Yeah.
At that point.
So what's the most points you had over there if I could break your record?
Oh, you're gonna be. I hurt myself game one.
God damn.
Yeah, shook Marbury, hit him with the boom, hit the three, came down. Tore three muscles in my groin. Game one.
Shut the hell, for real?
Yeah. First 5 minutes of the game.
Damn,
it was a big game. It was us against them, me against Marbury. Came down, I hit a three.
Did you play after that or no?
Yeah, I came back. But I was, limpish. Just to finish out the contract. I think 45 was the height.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, it was. I mean,
That's 45.
Who had Jimmy Fredette had like
He
70?
just had 70, yeah.
them healthy, bro.
Yeah.
I was limping.
All right, let's take a break and let's talk about our friends at Grammarly. You know, there's always those situations where you step up to the line, you take a deep breath, you focus, and you focus on the task at hand. No, we're not talking about free throws. We're talking about writing in a clear, effective, concise format, getting those words across to make your point directly. And always that tension comes from saying the right thing. There's more to clear and effective communication than just catching spelling mistakes. Grammarly Premium gives you real-time feedback and insights to help you elevate your writing through tone, word choice, clarity, and more. Every time you have to get something delivered for business or an important message to family, you want to make sure you don't mess up and you want to make sure you say the right words. Grammarly does exactly that. Through my experience, it takes the guesswork out of it. Because we get so many messages and documents, things start to blend together or sound the same. So more effective writing is the key to making better connections. Grammarly Premium gives you real-time insights and guidance on tone, word choice, clarity, and more so you can communicate clearly and confidently. I started using it and I found exactly that. I was in this mold of repeating myself and using catchphrases and not sounding very original. And then I started using Grammarly Premium and found they eliminate the guesswork for you and boost your confidence. Through Clarity Suggestions, it's a feature that makes your sentences clear, concise, and crisp by cutting out unnecessary words and redundant words. Also, there's vocabulary suggestions. You can avoid overused words and redundancies to keep readers engaged, expand your vocabulary, and replace boring or bland words with more exciting, effective, and memorable ones. So get started, write better, be more effective, make better connections, sound smarter. That's what we all look for. Try Grammarly Premium. It helps you write like a pro with advanced real-time feedback. Level up your writing for work, for school, or in personal projects. Premium features include advanced suggestions on grammar, punctuation, sentence structure, and style. It's the perfect writing tool for anyone who wants to stand out with every word. Harness the power of Grammarly on every platform with their desktop editor, browser plugin, and mobile apps. You can improve your writing on all of your favorite sites and apps, Outlook, Gmail, Twitter, LinkedIn, and more. Don't just say it, make a statement with clear, flawless text that is sure to impress. Grammarly doesn't just correct your mistakes, it helps you build your skills as a writer. We love building our skills. Do it in the writing space. So for fans of the No Chill podcast, we've got something for you. Elevate your writing with 20% off Grammarly Premium by signing up at grammarly.com/nochill. That's 20% off Grammarly Premium, GRAMMARLY.com/nochill to up your game today with Grammarly. All right, we have a question for you. How are you feeling? Right now, everyone is focused on self-care and their health. No time like the present. And we have to remind you that today's episode is also brought to you by Athletic Greens, the most comprehensive daily nutritional beverage you can try. With so many stressors in life, it's difficult to maintain effective nutritional habits and give our bodies the nutrients it needs to thrive. Busy schedules, poor sleep, exercise, stress, or simply not eating enough of the right foods. This is where Athletic Greens can help. Their daily all-in-one superfood powder is your nutritional essential. It is by far the easiest and most delicious nutritional habit that you can add to your health routine today and empower you to take ownership of your health. I started using it and I found it gives me that natural boost. It includes all the vitamins I need with good taste while I work out, and it's better just plain old water because you're giving yourself that back-end nutrition. One tasty scoop of Athletic Greens contains 75 vitamins, minerals, and whole food sourced ingredients, including a multivitamin, multi-mineral, probiotic, green superfood blend, and more that all work together to fill the nutritional gaps in your diet, increase energy and focus, aid with digestion, and supports a healthy immune system, all without the need to take multiple products. And that's exactly it. It's the simplicity of nutrition that takes the stress out of it, trying to keep up with everything that you need and balancing your diet. Get it all in one place. You're good to go from there. Athletic Greens continues to obsessively improve this one holistic formula based on the latest research, producing 53 iterations over the last decade and counting. They invest in the most absorbable and natural source of each ingredient and go above and beyond in third-party testing to ensure their customers continue to receive the highest quality and best daily nutritional habit on the planet. It's lifestyle friendly, whether you eat keto, paleo, vegan, dairy-free, or gluten-free. It contains less than 1 gram of sugar without compromising on taste. And right now, Athletic Greens is doubling down on supporting your immune system during the winter months. They're offering fans of the No Chill podcast a free 1-year supply of vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase if you visit our link today. You'll basically never need to buy vitamin D again. So whether you're looking for peak performance or better health, covering your bases with Athletic Greens makes investing in your energy, immunity, and gut health each day simple, tasty, and efficient. Simply visit athleticgreens.com/no-chill and join health experts, athletes, and health-conscious go-getters around the world who make it a daily commitment to their health every day. Again, simply visit athleticgreens.com/no-chill and get your free year supply of vitamin D and 5 free travel packs today. All right, and we also gotta talk about Masterclass. You probably already know about Masterclass, but did you know with Masterclass, you can learn from the world's best minds anytime, anywhere, and at your own pace. You can learn songwriting from Alicia Keys. You can learn filmmaking from Spike Lee. You can learn how to improve your cooking skills from Gordon Ramsay. With over 100 classes from a range of world-class instructors, that thing you've always wanted to do is closer than you think. And you know, they also have a masterclass with Steph Curry. So of course, we had to check that out. And the great thing about Steph's class, of course, he's the greatest shooter, one of the greatest shooters, depending on which side you stand in NBA history. But his class has something for shooters from all ranges of ability. So just the simple details of his mechanics for beginners to what he actually looks at the rim and focuses on every time he shots, for that consistency, for that muscle memory, for what makes Steph Steph. So get into Masterclass. You start with somebody like Steph you like, and that opens up your knowledge base for things like cooking that you need to know, learning music that you've always wanted to get around to. It's all there. It's all for you. I highly recommend you check it out. Get unlimited access to every Masterclass, and as a No Chill listener, you get 15% off an annual membership. For the whole year, 15% just for being a fan of No Chill. So go to masterclass.com/no-chill. That's masterclass.com/no-chill for 15% off Masterclass. Get there, level up, and improve your game.
Teammate, hey, T-Mac, this is...
T-Mac is that's y'all messed it up, I heard.
T-Mac literally couldn't walk. He'd walk, look, he'd walk down there, get in the post. They gonna wait for him. They gonna wait for him. They was not gonna shoot. I don't give a shit if it was a 3-on-1. They was waiting. This, like, I thought I was big. Mac was Lord.
Oh yeah,
God,
he played
whatever.
Yeah.
He was the higher, like, he'll walk down there. They give it to him in the post. Jab, 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 shot. Every single time. There was no 3-on-1 fast break. Like, it was wait till Mac get in this position.
That's their thing, though.
Like, they made a rule. This was the rule. So Mac, one of the players who's on the USA or on their China national team, CBA national team, shoots a 3. Mac tried to block it. Missed. Straight cash. Ching. So he does this to Mac, right? Does this to T-Mac. T-Mac walks back down, hit him with the elbow.
No way.
The dude falls. Boom. Referee. Tech. Foul. They didn't know what to call. They wasn't going to call that shit on Mac.
Damn,
Mac went down,
man.
elbowed the kid. The kid fell. They said, foul. Tech. A new rule coming the next following. Can't do this. Can't do this in T-Mac's face. I was like,
What is it? Is it just the defense? Because they don't play that many minutes.
Who?
Like the national play, the
Americans?
Yeah.
Well, they can't move laterally. So they don't move well left or right. So any left or right movement, you're going to...
they be going for 70s. I'm like, man.
Yeah, and then you get everything. It's like your most wanted team.
Oh,
with no other player on the team. Just a bunch of Adrians and Mikes. Serious. So like if you're not scoring 30, then they don't want you. Because the rest of the team is not gonna score. It's just you and other American. That's it.
Yeah, 2 Americans per team.
2 Americans.
Now they can get up to 4.
Makes sense.
3 or 4.
You get more guys to come over there, you're gonna have more Americans on teams.
Like when somebody won't play. Like they'll just be sitting just in case somebody.
They just.
Who else is over there right now? OJ?
OJ over there. He's hooping right now.
Yeah, that's what I said. As long as you gotta remember, they want you better rebound, you want to shoot, all that. You gotta do it all. You get the ball hog at its finest.
I'll probably leave next week. That's why I came on the show,
That's
man.
All right. So but you've been there already, right?
I've been there just to go there. I never.
You never played there?
Nah. Never. If I played like the Warriors against Lakers or something like that.
Oh no. Yeah. They didn't move. Like athleticism there for an Asian kid, like for a China kid, probably a 36-inch vertical. Maybe. Then it'd be like a Taiwan kid, somebody from like Jordan that actually has bounce like 38, 40. But the best China player
it was like Yi and all that.
Was Yi.
Yeah. But I'm going out there, man. I need to play something, man. I need to get some video, man. I need to come back.
So that's
come
the plan?
back into the NBA?
Yeah.
So not retired.
Not retired.
We're asking Gil about retirement. Not retired yet.
You done. Go ahead and say it. Nah. Don't say it. Don't you say it.
No, listen.
No.
Like, so reality ain't kicked in.
Oh, it kicked in. Don't say it, man. My feelings is hurt.
No.
I'm like you with the black cowl on my head.
It ain't that. It ain't the skill part. It ain't the skill part. It's the money part that they don't tell the veterans about. See, your vet minimum is way more than
23-year-old.
Yeah, 23-year-old. So they're like, well, if I got to pay him 1.8, 1.9, or 2 million, this guy's 700,000. I save money with him. I can get 2 of them. And that's what ends up happening with the veterans. The veterans' bottom line is too high. So that's why a lot of older players are out of the league because they can steal balls because their bottom line is too high. So no young team is going to go after, no struggling team. So it has to be, somebody who needs like that 6-man, 7-man, so you're talking about, at this point, New Jersey.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, that's, you can go Philly, Bucks, Lakers, Clippers, Denver.
Utah, maybe.
Maybe.
They kind of rolling. I think they don't need us. Well, who else? Yeah.
I want to say Boston, but no, they're not. They're not in the playoff contingency. There's only, as I said, there's only like 6 teams that's looking for that score.
They got injuries.
Yeah.
They got Melo.
But as I said, they got injuries. But it's like that's the only thing. Like when you get older, it's just the bottom line. It's that bottom line, and everybody's billionaires are penny pinching.
But the point is, you got more hoop left.
Yeah. Probably like 2 years left.
But your game, that's what I said. You know the funny part?
I just want to play for like 2 more years.
You know the fucked up thing is, and it happens, it just happened to you.
Yeah.
What you got penalized for from every team is now the game. It's now the era.
It's crazy.
That
hurts.
Is
That hurts so bad. That hurts.
It's like it happens though. It's like there's certain players.
I hated that saying as a bad shot maker. I hated that. Like, what is a bad shot maker? Like, I do step backs because I was contested.
You know, the funny thing is, a bad shot maker is a word used that because it wasn't normal to them, so they want to criticize it and say, "Oh, you just a bad." Like, I practice. I practiced this fall away. Steve Nash practiced jumping off the wrong leg in a lane. But back then, it was considered bad shot.
Well, because the coach has a plan for 46 minutes, but last two, I need a bucket.
No, but it's one of those things. Is the shots he takes? They're like,
you bad.
No, those are open. Those are easy shots for me. But now that is the league. But as I said, it takes some guys lost their careers or didn't get the opportunity to do what these guys are doing, and it's like,
That's why you hesitated on Boston, because you're thinking Brad is a system coach. And those coaches don't want guys to go.
No. Why he shouldn't go to Boston?
Boston wouldn't come to mind.
No, because Boston has ran its course. Remember, I said this 4 years ago that they should have made some big moves then for that championship. That team they had wasn't wasn't individually good as a team to win. So now their best players are 23 and under with no veteran leadership. So they're actually in rebuilding mode and don't even know it. So they're not going to bring in a vet.
So
you don't think Boston got a chance?
No.
Ooh.
No.
I think they could win it in a couple of years.
No.
What do they need?
I think in a couple of years, their young players could be better than the rest of the younger players.
But at this point, you're talking about just 2 players right now. You got a team full of dogs that fight, but you only got 2 stars. Well, 3 with Kemba.
Don't forget. Kemba hasn't been healthy.
But eventually, they're going to get rid of Kemba, and then they're going to try to beat. That's what I said. They're in rebuilding, just don't even know it yet. It's one of their.
But
they're one bad subject. I mean, one bad player away from being Toronto this year. You lose one player, and you like, what the hell happened?
Oh yeah, for sure. But I'm saying their young core will be better than most of the young cores coming up.
Yeah, but what happens with young players when all young players play well together? All got to get paid. You know what I mean? And that's what ends up happening.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know. I think they got a chance in the next 3 or 4 years.
What happened to their chance 4 years ago? 5 years ago. Remember, it's been Boston, and then just.
I was young though.
You get that window, and
that's what I said. It's just, you got a window. When that window closes, it closes.
Oh man, I think they would have had a better chance. Yet Nets didn't turn into who they is now. I think they would have had a better chance matching up against Philly, or.
See, Boston was good because of this, and this is why they were good last year. Well, this is what happened last year. Your 5 best players were all under 6'7" or 6'8". You had, who's it last year? They had Kemba, right? Marcus Smart. You have
Tatum,
Jalen, and then Gordon.
Yeah.
So when you went small ball, it works against certain teams because they're trying to match up, and your 5 best players are all under that. But now Miami matches you, their small ball is actually bigger. So they're going to beat you on the rebound. They're going to be just like that shot when Tatum got blocked when he got his dunk.
By Bam.
His Dunkerton block by Bam. Yeah. Usually those Bams wouldn't be in the game.
Yeah.
Those Bams wouldn't be in the game. But
Bam is nice.
But he's in the game, so that means now he gets to protect the rim, and on the other end, you have no one to guard him off of instant rebound. So their small ball was just bigger. Like that small ball, it works against certain teams.
Against
Well,
certain
like
teams.
when you have Steph and Clay together, that small ball works because they can shoot the shit out of it. And you put all shooters around them.
That's not really small
They're
ball,
not
though.
small ball.
Yeah.
It's a 1
They
and a
went.
2.
Draymond was their 5
But KD is...
before
But
KD.
KD's...
When you were there,
Yeah, KD was there.
Yeah, KD was there.
the year before that,
Yeah, before that.
Well,
when they were playing Draymond at the 5, they would go super small.
They had
yeah,
Draymond,
but that was the year...
they
what's
got
the
their
name?
ass whooped.
No, that was the year that Cleveland whole team was gone. Kevin Love was gone. Kyrie was
And
gone.
they lost the 3-1. Remember? They traded after to get KD after that?
Oh, yeah. Then they came back.
They had Harrison.
That's what I said, no matter what, they would have been 1 and 1. I look at it like that. They'd have been 1 and 1. Because if Brogdon was healthy the first year, they would have won.
I think so. I
And
think
then
they
if Draymond was healthy that year, if he wouldn't have got kicked out, they probably would
Yeah.
have finished that. So 1-1 instead of been 1-1.
Miami, there's a team that needs scorers.
They run too hard for them. Hey.
Yeah, that's.
I heard they gotta do like they
there's some teams at a certain age you just don't want to be. there.
Yeah, I heard they condition. You got to make a certain like body fat and all that. Oh yeah, that's tough.
That's Pat Riley.
Man, that's the Pat Riley style.
And do you believe that Melo Ball is a top 10 point guard right now?
Melo Ball, top 10 point guard. See, well, let's clarify.
I said that.
What is are we talking the position point
the
guard?
PG position.
The words, it has PG.
Point guard, yes. Point guard.
Because you got to remember, there's point guards and there's scoring point guards. It's different. There's a Westbrook plays point guard, but he's not a point guard. But that's the new school point guard. So
Yeah, but you could put him in there.
So
And LaMelo can score.
yeah.
as top 10,
Top 10. All around point guard. I'm talking about all around. He does everything.
top 10.
You could just name them. Name 10 point guards. That's better than them right now.
Shit, if we even go, they're going to have Chris Paul. You got to remember, Chris Paul's going to be 10.
Name 10.
That's what I said. Chris Paul.
Name 10
Chris
right now
Paul
is
will be
better
at
than
the 10-9.
Name 10 that's better than
All right,
Melo
you ready?
Ball.
I'll throw names out
I
there.
said it. Melo's top 10
I'll throw
right
names
now.
out there.
No, he's
Dame,
not top 10. Huh?
Dame.
Okay.
Okay, that's one.
Okay.
Let's go Steph,
We're going
Dame.
Steph, Dame, Kyrie.
Okay.
You got Luka.
Okay.
Luka's
Luka's not a point guard, though.
He's the point guard.
He's 6'7". All
It don't
right.
matter. He's a point guard.
He's a
He's
shooting
a
guard,
point guard.
really.
You got
He's
Trae
really a
Young.
shooting guard.
You got Trae.
He's really a shooting guard,
he's
but
not.
that dude Trae Young.
No, and that's what I said. See, you're not thinking
All right,
about
all right,
those.
we can throw him in
You're
there.
not thinking about the
You
big
can throw-
motherfuckers.
You can throw his big ass in there.
Yeah, you're not thinking about Ben Simmons.
Come on, man. All right, that's 6. Come on, man.
You're not
Ben is
thinking
not.
about, that's what I said. You're not thinking about those.
Okay,
You're
that's
not
6.
thinking about the
That's
Ben
it.
Simmons. You're not thinking about.
That's it.
You got John Wall back.
Well,
You got Westbrook.
I'm not rolling.
You don't know what he's doing. You see what he's doing this year?
I'm not rolling with John Wall better than, not right now.
What he doing this year?
Not better than
What he doing this year?
Not right now.
What he doing this year?
You get him for one game, you take one game, you take John Wall and LaMelo.
What he doing? You ain't been watching Houston then.
I have. I see Houston.
Balling.
Well, I see
Murray.
All right, that's 7. I go 7. I go
You got
7.
Westbrook still? Yeah, that's
All
what I
right.
said.
He's 10.
Listen, you got Westbrook still?
Not
Shit.
this year.
You
Not
got that
this
young
year.
boy.
I'm going with Melo over
You got that
this
young
year.
boy in Grizzlies?
Who?
Ja.
Ja. Yeah.
So you going Russ and John Wall over Melo this year?
There's some
No, I'm not
years.
going John over Melo. Not this year.
Pure points.
Absolutely. Pure, like,
Pure points.
ain't no such thing as pure points no more.
No. There's
Score.
still some pure points in there.
Everybody you name
No.
score average 20.
Like, there's still some pure points in the league. They just don't get the recognition because that style is outdated. So you have Zoe.
But still, you
Zoe is the same. He's a pass-first guy, unselfish. They don't want that.
So you saying John this year is better than Melo Ball?
Look at the
This
stats.
year.
You gotta remember LaMelo. Listen, I'm a LaMelo fan. You know, remember back then, I said I would have picked, when Zoe was coming in, I said I'll take LaMelo as a 10th grader right now with my number 2 pick.
I'm not
Think about John, everyone counted him out this year.
That's
Is he
shit.
gonna be a top 10? Yeah,
He's
his
top
style,
10
listen,
now.
his style, yes. His style, yes. Right now, he's still inconsistent. He's still inconsistent. But what makes him good is but this is the same thing what made Zoe good. Rebounding.
He averaged 16. 16 and what, 7 and like
Off the
7.
bench. Yeah.
He's starting now, though. He's starting now, ain't he?
Listen. Right now, he's not top 10.
You didn't name 10 people better than
I
him.
named 12.
No, you didn't.
I think you got 9, but what about Kemba?
Who you got?
Okay, Ja, Trey, CP, Luka, Kemba, Kyrie, John Wall, Dame, Murray, Steph.
Ooh, where Ben Simmons? Come on.
Simmons.
Yeah. He hates when I do that. Shit, they got LeBron at the PG now.
Oh my God! Come on, man!
They got LeBron at the point guard.
Come on, man! All right, KD play point guard too.
They don't got KD at the point guard. They got
Anybody that's trying to
LeBron.
be better than
They
LeBron.
got LeBron
like
at the point guard.
Melo, top 10, PG.
But we'll hold on to the last two. Let's go. You got Murray. Do you got Murray in there?
Yep.
You got Murray. You got Trae Young in there?
Yep.
Okay.
No, that's it. That's it. I'm not rolling with John Wall better than Melo this year.
Hold on. There's still some players out there. There's still some players out there.
Trying.
I know Hero's not a point guard, so we're not going.
I'm not rolling with Hero better than him.
Dragic?
Hell no. I'm a
Dragic will fuck him up right now. Dragic? That was the
Dragic
reason.
will be last pick on this list right there.
Yeah, I don't know about Dragic. I'm not with you on that
But
one.
Dragic is nice as hell, though.
He is. Like,
Nice as hell, though.
He's nice.
Oh,
He's crafty. He's crafty. as
Kyle
hell.
Lowry?
Not now. His name back then, yes. Not. I'm talking about in 2021.
Kyle Lowry.
No, not this year. Not this year. Not this year.
One of them East point guards.
Look,
man.
they
What's
getting
the
their
East?
ass whipped right now.
We got anybody in New York? No.
Fox.
Yeah!
Fox out there. I was waiting for you to say Fox.
Yeah.
But I will go Fox.
Yeah, you know, see, that's what happened. Them small little sorry teams, you don't even think about them.
I will go
Fox.
Trey.
I would go Ja, Trey,
Yes, yeah.
Kyrie, of course,
Curry.
Curry.
Yeah.
Dame, that's 5.
List right
Luka,
there. You see that list?
Russ,
Didn't realize
7.
it, huh? Didn't realize it.
Simmons, is you gonna go Ben Simmons 8?
There's a lot of people.
I'm not going with Chris Paul. I'm not going with Chris Paul and John Wall.
How about Shea? How about Shea?
All right, Shea be 9, and then
See, that's what I'm
LaMelo
saying.
is 10.
That's what I'm saying. You got
LaMelo is 10.
Them numbers.
I'm not
Come
going
on,
John
out there
Wall. I'm
averaging
not
double-
going John Wall over Melo. Over Melo, yes.
These numbers right here, phenomenal. 14, 6, and 6 is good. That's amazing. But he's just not. He just ain't. He ain't cracking the top 10
He's
right now.
better than Wall
He
right
ain't
now.
cracking
He's
the
better
top
than
10.
Wall. He can post this on Instagram.
What I'm saying, he's not cracking the top 10 right now.
He is.
But he's
top 10 now.
making himself known.
He's top 10 now. I was been right. I'm right.
Not right now.
Nick's saying he's a rookie, so think of, as a rookie how great he is.
Yeah.
But what Gil's saying, you got to respect guys like CP.
You gotta. That's what I'm saying. You
I'm
got
not disrespecting their name and their history. I'm talking about this year.
this year. You got to.
But
year.
if you had one game and you have that list, you're not gonna pick LaMelo.
I'm not picking John Wall over Melo right now.
Right
If I had
now, but he's
one
averaging
game,
20 and 6.
One game. You gonna put who you going with right now? If he had a game right now to win it, who got the better record?
The reason I'm saying Wall is LaMelo still right now is still acting like a rookie. So he's gonna have a good game, he's gonna have a really bad game, he's gonna have a decent game, he's gonna have a good, like he still hasn't really figured it out yet. That's why he'll hit 3 threes, airball 2 right after that.
Everybody do that.
He's still feeling it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This year's impressive though for most of the rookies because of this. They didn't have preseason.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't have, what was it called? They didn't have summer league, which is important because it's that next step before the league. They just got thrown right into the fire instead of just. You know what I mean? You know, so they didn't get that normal rookie. You got the, summer league, then you get training camp, and then you get the regular season. From here, it's like little games of, you got training camp, little games, and then right into that. So airballing, playing bad at the beginning was expected. So watching them bounce now. So we'll see what happens.
Rookie of the year.
Oh, this is easy. I'm talking about top 10. By the end of this season, top 10.
At the end of the season?
Hey, he's top 10 now, but he'll be top 10 by the end of the season.
We already got 14 on this list.
Nah.
He wasn't expecting LeBron and
They gonna put LeBron.
he wasn't expecting LeBron
actually.
and Ben Simmons and them.
Yeah, actually, with LeBron, it's 15.
Ben Simmons, come on, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't put them on there to list them at that.
But that's the
He
same time. They the same
He
height.
played point guard for the last. What are you talking about? Why would you put them in there?
They damn near
They're
the same height though.
playmakers. The
Melo's
position of point
Melo's
guard.
6'7" too.
I know. That's just like
So
not
that's
if
why
I'd
you
have said
can't say Luka is
not
the
if I'd have
point
said
guard.
Greek the Freak. She might as well be the point. But he's hey, look.
Did people figure out Luka? You don't think so? Did they figure out Dallas? 'Cause they got the same team, right?
Who, Dallas?
Yeah.
Nobody figured.
I'm
That's
nigga,
Porzingis.
you think it's Porzingis' problem?
What's he done? Maybe he's not 100%. And Luka was out of shape.
Yeah.
Luka was out of shape.
He was?
He did look a little
To
bit.
start.
Yeah, I mean, you but that's what I said, this year is not, you can't even judge, you can't really judge anybody. You can't judge.
Cause they haven't got the second half of the season like rolled out yet, don't they?
I don't know.
They don't. Yeah.
Some guys came in. Who's your guy that you like right now the most?
Right now, Melo. Melo in the Lakers. I've been watching LeBron. I've been more impressed with the change that I seen from LeBron fading away and posting up. That I wish he could have did that when he was like just a freight train running people over. Like,
Okay, that's a contradiction.
no, because it would have been like.
Because if it's a freight train running people over, what do you need to fade away for?
But you still, like, man, you don't have to run full speed 100 times every time. It worked.
Yeah.
But I like this LeBron when he.
Yeah,
I ain't see it.
Yeah.
But I'm like, why do it take people? I know to get older, you get.
Same thing. Why doesn't someone who can dunk at an early age learn how to shoot?
Well, that's because they retarded.
No, because
That's what they got. That's what
because
shoot.
I can just go and dunk. And
You're not about to just dunk every time. That's what's wrong with the people.
But that's why.
They let so many fast breaks at AAU. They think they can go to the next level with just dunking.
But that's why they never learned how to shoot, because dunking became so easy. They jump over people. They do this, get fast break layups, and then you be like, "No, you've been in the league 7 years. You still can't shoot a jump shot?" Well, I never had to. Not now that I can't get in the lane like I want to. I got to start developing something different. You know.
Zion.
Oh, that's a freaking nature.
Yeah, he won't learn how to shoot a jump shot.
He's gonna have to
learn. But he won't.
Eventually,
but that's what I'm saying.
Blake Griffin was that same way when he first came in.
But that's what I'm saying. You won't consciously learn how to really like get in that gym to work on that jumper until you start losing something.
Yeah.
You know, that's forcing you to.
Where they figure it out.
That's why, like somebody like Rose, he became a better shooter once his knee started giving out. Yeah. Injury after injury, he couldn't work on what he wanted to work on. He had to sit out there and shoot jumpers.
I wish you could have did what Rose did.
But you know what's so funny is about.
I tried to get you to play over and over too.
Well, Rose mental.
He wouldn't work out like that.
He wouldn't work out like that.
When Rose mentality, the breaking point
was Cleveland too.
Was Cleveland.
Yeah.
And it was that was the breaking point. Like, you know, you done train. 2 games injured. Go back to training. 4, 5, 7 months of training, 2 games back injured. Eventually you just start, it's just the love, the passion just starts leaving because it's like, my body is rejecting it. The basketball guys don't, this is it.
I used to hate when
he
didn't
twisted
work out no more.
You gotta remember, you're talking about
I tried to get him playing the Jew lead every year.
He twisted his ankle and the trigger hits. Twist the ankle, every time I twist my ankle, I blow out my knee. That's what really, that's why he had to take that break, because he already knew what was coming next, because that's what the routine was. Same thing with me. Shit, got me in this room, what'd I do? We was talking shit, I almost hit a triple-double, woke up the next day, knee swollen, tore meniscus, ain't played since.
Oh, man. Then he didn't want to, get it fixed or nothing, though. No. That's the thing.
Because, if I got it fixed, that means I'm going to try to go play again.
See what I mean?
But you did that again, though. The big 3, you tore it, and then you had surgery in the fall.
What's up with the big 3?
You ever think about it? Every time I do something, nigga, I tear it.
I was going to ask about that.
What's up with the big 3? So you go to
China, you come back, big 3s, when is China over?
China, they start on the 2nd day of March, so it'll probably be over in May, probably.
Yeah, I think big 3's June.
July.
Months. They're talking about, they haven't started this calendar yet, right, for the big 3 season.
Not at all.
But it should be July, August.
Hold on, I'll be right back, Blair.
Hold
on, y'all. Listen, y'all do some talking, man. I'll be right back.
I need it all if you want me, man.
Y'all do some talking.
Yeah, here's what I think. Coach.
He coaching?
He coached.
Hey, man, but I need his check. What's his check? He was the captain of the...
You can have that.
We got to negotiate a little bit more.
But they don't have a player in the league like that.
No.
Joe Johnson, really.
He killed it. He
killed it. So you saw what he did.
Yeah.
You could do that. And there's nobody else in the league. Maybe, you know who was nice then? I think they just slept on him was Deshaun.
Deshaun?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was playing well.
But he was on a team that they just didn't think he was their scorer like Joe was for that team. So there you go.
I don't think it was nobody like Joe really out there.
No,
he did make it fun to watch.
Right, that's what it needed.
And having Gil back out there just
that's why
something to watch.
But when Rick Mahorn, cool dude, right?
Yeah.
Not the right coach for him.
Oh,
and his thing was he would have guys in and then rotate you right out. And it's like, I could just tell he's like, I'm just getting warm.
Yeah.
I'm just getting in, like, so you got to have the right
How
coach.
did that go? They picked their coaches? Did Gil them to pick the coach? Or they
So
just gave him the coach and said, this y'all
So
coach.
he should have had Gary Payton. Rick Barry was a coach, should have had him. Maybe Dr. J.
He probably needed somebody a little more.
So that's why I was like, you coach. Because he talked the whole time.
He did.
So get a guy like you. Who else would you get? Could you get OJ?
Probably.
Okay. So you pick your captain.
Oh.
Co-captain.
Yeah, I am captain, so let me see.
Because it was him, it was you. Who was his co-captain?
He had some. I did like what we
Lamar.
call it. Oh yeah, because I'm not picking Lamar.
That was a bad.
I'm not picking Lamar. As much as I love you, Lamar, he
wasn't
dead.
ready.
He was
ready.
I did like what we call Craig though. Craig was hooping for y'all, but I want to pick Craig.
Perry was actually nice.
I might go
They didn't
for my
use him.
big. I might go and get Jordan Hill. I might go get my
Because
guys.
think about it, it's
Jordan
half
Hill.
court 3-on-3. So they don't have to run. They just got to be able to score. ISO players score in the half court.
Yeah. And how many people on the team? 6 or 5?
6. But Beasley.
Ooh. If he'll play, I'll hit him up and see if he'll
Basically,
play.
whoever played in the Drew League. Right?
Yeah.
OJ would be nice, I think.
Yeah, OJ, he hungry right now.
But you don't really need a big like that.
You don't need a big.
Like Amari played well.
Amari Stoudemire?
Yeah.
I'll probably get Jordan Hill.
Fuck you out there.
Relax, ain't
That could be anything. Man.
This ain't 09, man. This
You
ain't
know what I'm
09.
saying? You gonna play
I
now.
was gonna say that could be a pinball
Damn.
gun.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Yes, sir.
Where did that come from?
Where'd that
I
come
already
from?
had this made. Already had it made. He was on. Yeah, already had this made for you.
Ice Cube, you got your recruit right here.
I already
Enemies,
I
season
already
2.
had it made for you.
There it is.
But
Nick.
Yeah,
I
you
need,
know that,
I
huh?
need to negotiate my shots and my
Yeah,
money.
negotiate shots, all shots.
So we talked about
You get all the
this.
shots. You get all the shots. You know what I mean? You get all the shots, baby. You know what I mean? That's yeah.
Gil, he wants your check.
Fine.
Okay. He wants the captain.
Captain.
He wants to pick his co-captain.
El Caption.
So we can negotiate. I could pick 3 and you could pick. No, I'll pick 4. You
Man,
pick
listen,
2.
man. Hey, listen, brother. Hey, brother. Do what you want to do. Okay? Jersey's yours, man. The team is yours, brother. All right? Yeah, you know how we do it. It's yours. There you go.
No, you don't need more than a couple jerseys. I
you
need a
ain't
couple
need-
strippers or something,
You
man.
didn't
You
even
need
know
to
that, huh?
recruit me. You
Listen,
know how
you
he
didn't even know
He didn't
I
take
had
it back
that
to
ready for
college.
you.
He
You
didn't take it back to
know-
college.
You didn't even know I had that
I
ready for you.
didn't. This is dope jersey. Ain't gonna lie. That's nice. This is hard. But look though, remember in college when they take you on a trip, recruit trip, they had like the
Oh, yeah.
The visit,
Oh,
yeah.
oh,
the
you need the
visit.
suitcase.
Yeah, I need all that.
I got a little suitcase for you.
Not the suitcase. I just
he
need
needs
to
a-
go
he
to
needs a
party.
visit.
I need a visit.
Uh-huh.
booster
You need to
squad.
leave me in a room like
Ray
when
Allen,
Jesus,
like Brown.
Jesus had the 2 chicks like
You
that.
engaged, bro. Let that college life go.
No, I can relive it. Just for the moment. Just for the moment. I need 4 strippers.
First road trip.
4 of the baddest,
Right,
right?
yeah, hey. You know how we do it on the road.
Everything it's TV too, right?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Good. As
CBS.
soon as you come back from China, baby, we got it ready for you.
Back from China, you'll be in
Enemies
shape.
work fast.
When did it start? Is it starting in June?
Don't
July. Yeah, we're still working on it.
know. Whenever you need it to start.
Did
Well,
they
we're
go
gonna give them
young
too
though?
much now.
Did they go young, like 20 years?
Yeah, that's what I said, baby. It's all yours. They went to age 22. Baby, this is all yours now. I'm coaching.
They thought it was going because Frank Rob. They thought it was, I'm not Frank, but Frank Nitty.
Mm-hmm.
They thought it was gonna work out like that.
They went younger.
They went younger.
They went younger.
Frank would be nice too. I don't think he was on the right team.
Yeah, I don't know. They be bullying. They play
Don't
bully
do it.
ball.
Don't play bully ball. Don't match that. Play your own style. There you go. And you can play
How
your
was
own
that
style.
when you played? They was trying to bully you or stuff?
Only one team. That was King Martin's team.
Mm-hmm.
When they try to put me in the post with the bigger guards. But you know, there it's everybody's like your size.
Yeah, I ain't worried about that.
You know.
You gonna coach?
Yeah, I'm coaching.
Hey, Coach McGill, you can't be yelling at me. I'll quit on TV. If you yell at a shot I shoot, I'm traumatized.
Well, you already know I don't yell at shots.
I'm
I don't care about
traumatized
it.
already.
Come on, bro. I don't care about the shot.
You already, you bring back the history. The mother not ready, don't pull
Yeah,
away.
they ain't got nothing to do with shots. You never heard me say, man, that's a bad shot. Never heard that out my mouth. Never heard that. Ever.
Hey, this is nice, man.
I'd rather you shoot him a half court to pass it to some players on the team. Shit.
Oh,
let's
and
be
the
honest.
4-point shot.
4-point shot.
Let's be honest. There's some bad pad. Like people don't get it. There's some bad decision. When you pass it to a player that can't shoot, that's a bad decision.
That's a bad decision.
That's a bad decision. Okay?
You wouldn't have a team like that. All shooters.
I'm just talking about just period in life.
But this enemy in life, yes.
But
But this
sometimes
enemy
you get
team.
stuck in the air.
Shoot it.
Yeah.
If you got a player that averages 2 points a game and he already got 2, ain't no point in passing the ball no more.
They took away, one thing they took away from in the NBA that y'all used to be able to do was like, you know, when you get fouled and you about to pass and then you know you just throw some shit at the rim and go to the free throw. They took that away.
Sometimes you just gotta, it depends on what ref.
I seen it yesterday, like, I've seen it a couple times though.
It depends on what ref.
Chris Paul was doing that from like half court.
Yeah, if you dumb enough to foul me back then, I'm smart.
You
Yeah.
can get a shot off. Yeah.
Shooting a 3. I used to warn the ref.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they got a foul to give, but I'm shooting a 3 right here. It's like if you in the air shooting it and he fouls you, I gotta call
Ain't
it.
that what Draymond did against the Spurs? What he thought he was gonna do?
Yeah.
That was sick. Draymond crazy.
All right, man. You know, you're not a normal guest, so we just gonna have to get the out of my house now.
Damn,
All right,
that's cool.
All right, you take you and your
no,
enemy's
no,
jersey.
wait. Yeah,
That's cool.
we could give him this.
How many what you want me to average over there in China? Before I leave, tell me, I need some motivation. And what game? Like, I need a big game. Like, what's the goal you want me to hit to? Like,
30, I mean, you gonna okay, so put it like this. You're gonna average 28 no matter what.
Okay.
I would say 30.
So give me 32.
32?
Give me 32.
32.
What's Jimmy averaging over there?
At this point, he probably should, like 38.
32.
32.
32.
What's the, like,
Then
the
go
most
for
I can-
50 for sure.
A 50?
You're gonna
Need
get
a
that
50.
You're gonna get that easy. You're gonna get that easy. You're gonna shoot at least 23s.
Yeah.
That's what I said. You're gonna shoot at least 23s. That's your bottom line 3-point shit. They can't move left to right, so any move you do, they done.
Oh, yeah. And it's closer, right?
Any move you do, they done. Any left or right, they done. You cross over, they done.
Hey, they line is closer too, right?
Yeah, it's like CBA 3. So what's that? A little bit in front of the
FIBA
college.
3, you mean?
Huh?
FIBA 3.
FIBA. So that's what? Is that the new college line?
22 feet.
Yeah.
All right, man. I'm not so nervous now, man. Thank you.
You shouldn't be.
I'm just, I ain't
Bruh.
never been there for a long time.
The
Played in the organized
Drew League
game
is
and-
harder.
Mm-hmm.
The Drew League is harder.
I would believe that.
No, the Drew League is harder.
I would even believe that.
The Drew League before the NBA players come is harder.
Yeah. Cause they play hard as hell.
That's it.
Come on,
The Drew League before NBA comes.
They don't even be playing defense.
No, players who fell in China, they can't shoot.
Oh, okay.
That's where that comes. That you be like, man, why he ain't? Because you can't shoot.
Yeah.
You can shoot. They sit in a little zone on them and you just can't do nothing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you're going to go to China. You come back, we'll have the enemy's team for you.
Only
You're
way I
going to
might
recruit
play.
some guys. Gil will
Only
recruit
way I
some guys.
might play is if I gotta get, I gotta get my recruiting trip, and we gotta settle this 3-point shootout for the world. Like, we gotta be.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
3-point shootout.
The one that you didn't show up to. Wink, wink, because it was your mom's birthday.
So that means you've been working on your shot. So you've been working on your shot. So that means
Hold up, you shoot every day.
Well, I see him in the gym. He be battling everybody else. We killing them. I just want my shot.
The machine out there.
How about this?
I just want mine. I don't want him to do it right now. No.
You ain't got no shooting machine back out there.
You can look right out the window.
You know, ain't no hoop out there, bro.
Yeah, you got the little thing. How much that cost? I need
I don't
one.
even know whoever owned this house, he got that.
Let me take this.
Whoever owned this house got that, bro. I don't know nothing about none of that back
Studio.
there. All right? I don't know nothing about none of that back there, brother. All right? This is the podcast house. This is the podcast.
Oh, man.
When you get back from China, I'll be ready.
All right.
I
see this. Shake on it.
I get in shape
I
for
get
it.
my chance.
I'm going to get in shape for it.
I just want my opportunity.
Okay, you want your opportunity to show that
Who can shoot better?
who can shoot better.
Like we could put money on it, or we could just do this
Yeah,
friendly.
we
We could do
money
it
on
friendly. We could just do it. You know,
Money.
I have a couple dollars when I come
You know,
back.
just a couple dollars, you know,
Oh,
just need a couple dollars. Just a couple dollars, yeah.
Settle this.
When you leaving?
I leave on probably next week sometime.
When you come back? When is that over?
Sometime in March. I'll be May.
Who knows? You got 3 months at least.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
cool.
These 3 months to get your arm right.
I'm get my arm right. You know
Get
I'm
it
gonna
right.
get it right.
Get it
You know
right,
I'm gonna
bro.
get it right.
I want you to get it right.
You know I'm gonna get it
I don't
right.
want no excuse. Like, I've been doing podcasts, sitting
Nah,
there all
brother,
day.
you know I'm gonna get it
Every
right,
day
bro.
he already is.
All right,
We know
I'm
that.
ready for it.
All
It's my
right.
challenge. 3 months. I'm starting preparing. I'm gonna start preparing now.
That's cool. I'm
Day one.
prepared now too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got 3 months, so I ain't got to worry about none of that.
Hey, so enemies, player coach maybe?
Come again?
Player coach?
Player coach.
Listen, I just told you they dropped the age to 22.
Just maybe. Spots.
I couldn't guard 28.
Mike Bibby?
I couldn't guard the 28.
Okay, let's say
Year-old guys,
Bibby's
all right?
out there.
Huh?
Right? Bibby's out there.
Did you see what Sessions was doing to me?
They
Huh?
getting
No, that
younger
was
and
Chalmers.
faster.
You see what Chalmers did too?
Yeah.
They getting younger and faster. Everything getting faster.
And Carlos Sororio got you.
You see what Mahmoud did to me? He's 50.
Mahmoud got you. He's
Huh?
50.
He's 50. I'm good. I don't want a 50-year-old. I don't want 50 or 20, nothing. All right, I'm done. All right, I'm coaching.
Mm-hmm.
I'm over there with Gary Payton them, okay?
You'll
Not
be a
Gary
good
Payton
coach,
come out
though.
and play it.
You'll be a good coach, though. You'll be a
I'm a
funny
coach.
coach. You'll be a good coach.
That's right. I think it's a great idea.
Coach.
It's about time. There we go.
I got
All right.
one more challenge in my life.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes. I don't think
That's
I
the
didn't
curtain
pass
call.
your 3-point shootout. That's why. That's the only reason I want to come back, too.
In NBA?
Yeah. I
In
think
all of these, you ain't get to pass that?
I think I'm probably one or two off. Cause I remember we was talking about it the last year. I don't know if I passed it or not.
I probably got a picture.
He was talking crazy, like
You know, I did so much
Would you
so
have,
fat.
you got more attempts? Probably more attempts.
no, I don't think so. Cause I didn't start off shooting a lot of threes like Gil did.
I got that, let me see where I'm at. See where Nick at,
How many points you got career?
Like almost
He probably got
10,000.
more than me on that.
No, hell no. I only got like.
Bitch, I was done at 25.
But you remember you played more minutes than me, motherfucker.
That's high school. That's high school. It's a legend. I was a fucking legend.
I probably beat you in high school for sure.
Fuck no.
I probably beat you. I had more points. What's your career high in high school?
I was averaging 38.
What's the most you had in a game in high school?
Mm-hmm. I was averaging like
Fairfax,
the
yeah.
first couple tournaments. I was averaging like 50 something a game.
Oh my God. Everybody say crazy shit like
What'd you have against Fairfax?
10.
Who?
Evan Burns is killing him.
10. I don't know a 10. I never. Bro.
They got blew out by
10?
50,
We had
I think.
58
Look,
against
look,
Fairfax.
look what a 13 games this season. Look what the next nigga is to me.
What is that? That's high school?
Yeah.
Where you at?
Junior year, number one. Look, you see that? Look at 36 a game, bro.
Who's in your
It
company?
don't even matter.
That's why I know, but I don't know one. Oh, Cleveland.
Yeah, Clint Dennis. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see where I'm at?
Who else is
Yeah.
there? Taz?
I'm averaging 20 more than the next nigga. What you talking about?
But it's
I
like no
told you.
LA people though.
I told you I was a demon.
No LA people in there.
Listen, look at that. Well, I tried to tell you,
didn't
Junior.
win.
But you didn't
I
win.
was a
though.
demon.
You didn't win like player of the year or nothing.
I was player of the year all 3 years. I'm the only person in the 3 years straight. Player of the
In
year.
your conference. Who was in your
Valley.
conference? No, not in the Valley. You was in Van Nuys and goddamn Grant Van Nuys, North Hollywood, some bullshit. Monroe. That's all your bullshit. You wasn't in the real.
You said Cleveland.
You wasn't in the real, but Taft and Cleveland.
Taft? What are you talking about? Taft was horrible. What are
You
you
was
talking about?
LA Unified.
I'm LA Unified.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
When you go to the playoffs,
Crenshaw.
who y'all play?
Crenshaw.
Y'all play Crenshaw?
Yeah, I own a record.
In a game?
Most points.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Crenshaw, yeah.
Oh, your first game?
I played one time against them. They
So you only made the playoffs
They
one
said I was
time?
going to have 15.
You only made the playoffs
They said I was
one
going to
time?
have 15.
You only made the playoffs one
I had
time?
48 at the third quarter.
I know he told you that story probably 100 times anyway.
No, I never tell them that.
You never told me that?
Don't need to. Yeah, I
You
own
know,
the record
but
there.
I own him in the Valley.
I own the record there.
You played one game in the
I own
playoffs,
the
that's it?
No, I played Westchester the next year.
And lost, so you never won a game in the Valley, in the playoff. That little ass shit. At least I lost
What are you
in the
looking for,
championship game
too?
and shit. He's talking about
Like
loser.
I say, I'm like a Valley nigga, first team, everything.
He's talking about loser. Nigga. He's
That's
not
our
making
first
to the dance and lose every
That's
time.
first team. That's
Joe
first team.
Ship?
Yeah, it's first team. LA, yeah.
Who else is in there? I don't know none of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, first team. Yeah, first team, yeah. Crenshaw,
Ooh, let me see
Westchester,
who went to
Southgate.
Westchester. All right. Who the fuck is these people? See, y'all was the assest years, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, your years is terrible because after like Shea Cotton and all of them, it was y'all. And then y'all years is terrible, and then we bring it back.
See, the Valley, that's what I said. The Valley wasn't the Valley until me.
And to me.
No, I made it possible for you.
No, to me.
When they seen a Valley kid, go to Crenshaw and have 48 by the third quarter,
And
they're
be
like,
down
"Dang."
48.
No, it was down 10. They said I wasn't going to score. They called me a white boy player. I wouldn't score 15.
Hey, man.
The score was 21, 25.
You know what happened when I
had
seen Crenshaw?
21.
You know what happened when I seen Crenshaw?
You ain't beat my record.
I couldn't. We was up by 40 by the time halftime
It wasn't
came.
Crenshaw was ranked number 1 in the country when I played him. Don't know how we got them.
What do you think we was ranked?
I don't know
if they
how
were ranked
we-
number 1, y'all was 16.
Yeah, we were 16. Yeah, that's where we were, 16, brother. That's what I said. That's how the Valley teams
No,
made
but
it.
it wasn't I didn't have like a big Valley team. I had me.
Yeah, it was different. It came.
No, I'm saying that's what I'm saying. That's the difference between us. Like when you played,
When
y'all lost.
When I played,
Yo 40 and 50.
I was the center on defense.
I was the center.
No, you wasn't.
I was the
So it's
center.
the same thing.
No, they
No,
got
I
better.
won,
The
I
Valley
won.
got better. The Valley got better then.
better,
The Valley got
but his
better.
team was better.
Like the Valley got better after. Nobody came in. There was no Valley. There was
What
no
you
Valley.
talking about? All the
Nobody.
niggas on that team.
Like the team. The Valley team was Silmar as a team.
Silmar always been good,
It was
yeah.
Harvard Westlake.
They always been good.
It was Harvard
too.
Westlake, the two twins. And then you had the Simi Valley boys. That was it. Then you had.
But y'all
Then-
era was terrible.
Then you
though.
had the Demon.
But y'all era was
Then
terrible.
you had the Demon. I was you see that? You see where the Junior?
Man, just
You
learn
see
new
where the
slang.
listen,
You learned a new slang then.
you
I
see
was
that-
a demon.
You
the
see where the
slang.
closest? You see where number 2 was? Number 2.
Y'all
you
era was terrible.
You
though.
see where number 2 was on the
Not
scoring
one
list.
person made it to the lead in that era.
Who?
In your era. Like not one person made it nowhere in your era.
From that top 10?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Y'all era was terrible. It went from BD
So,
and all them.
Now think
then
about
it
it.
went to
Now
y'all.
think about it. Think about
And
what
then
you
it
just
was
said.
us.
A Valley dude is the only person. How good did I have to be then in high school?
Not that good. Shit.
You know what's so funny about my high school? About how I was in high school?
You didn't have nobody in. He was like
Do
on your high
you
school
know
team. He was
how
your star. He was
good-
your second star in your high school.
Do you
team.
know
Wish I
how?
was on that team.
True.
Yeah.
True.
crazy.
You know,
No,
but
he
you-
was like the second
how about
star in
this?
your high
You want to
school
know
team.
how good I was in high school? You want to know how good I was?
Nobody knew it.
No one good ever came out of there
They-
since.
The first year they did LA Unified Hall of Fame. 2 basketball players, 2 football players. They did every sport 2. That means Baron Davis, Paul Pierce, any motherfucker, Gail Goodrich, anybody you want to name that ever played in LA was up for grabs for high school careers?
I ain't never seen a Hall of Fame. I ain't gonna lie to you. High School Hall of Fame.
Who was the other dude?
Steve Kerr, Palestinians.
Oh my God. I've never seen no shit like that.
No,
Dick-
me and
Dick's
Steve
walking
Kerr.
off.
Me and Steve Kerr was the first two.
You
I was
heard
a High
his
School Hall
feelings.
of Fame, first ballot.
This has been
We're
No
first
Chill
ballot.
with Gilbert Arenas for Nick
Keyshawn,
Young. That's
yeah.
Gilbert Arenas. I'm Mike Botticelli. Remember, you
Keyshawn
can catch us
Johnson.
every
Keyshawn
Monday,
Johnson was football.
8 p.m. Eastern on the Fubo Sports Network, and we'll see you next time.
Keyshawn Johnson was the Keyshawn Johnson was the football. No, he was
the Hall of Fame.